Good morning everyone, Paul from Paul's Boat Engineering here. I hope everyone had a safe and Merry Christmas, enjoyed yourselves, saw lots of family and friends and really had a great time. We had perfect weather, so I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Now, this brings me to today's topic, and it's something that a lot of trainers do cover this time of year, so it is something that a lot of people may have seen through social media and video posts and everything, but I wanted to give my take on it, and that is your recovery post-Christmas. So everyone does it. Everyone has a lot to eat and drink over Christmas. It's what we do. We're Australians. It's part of our culture to celebrate the year, celebrate Christmas and have a few drinks and have a bit to eat. And there's always food left over as well. So look, I wanted to give you my top 5 tips on how to get back into things, how to get back on track in terms of your routine, your structures. If you put on a couple of kilos, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. But the best thing is to get back into the systems that worked for you in the past. If you haven't got a system in place, maybe these things will help you get into the state of mind that you need to remove those couple of kilos and get into a good place in terms of your health and lifestyle. The first one is routine. Routine is so important. So if you came into Christmas on a routine, if you were training 3, 4, 5 days a week, if you walked a couple of days a week, if you swam, if you bike ride, if you went to classes, all those sorts of things, then you pull back on that because we're on the holidays, get back into it. Get back into it as soon as you can and recreate that routine that you are used to, that your body's used to, that your mind's used to. It'll do you the world of good. I did do a video on this probably a week before Christmas in regards to maintaining routine through Christmas. However, if you did fall off the wagon a little bit, get back into your routine as soon as you can because it's great for the body, it's great for the mind, and your body is used to that. Secondly, as I said just earlier in the post, we end up with a lot of leftover food from Christmas. So get it out of the house. If it's something that is not necessarily needed, get rid of it. Get it, bin it, donate it, whatever you want to do. Give it to relatives. If you are in a health kick, if you came into Christmas on a health kick, if you want to start the new year on a health kick, get rid of all temptation out of the house now, because if it's there, you're going to be tempted. If you're going to be tempted and you take one mouthful, that can lead to others. So potentially it's best not to have it rather than have it and think you're not going to be able to withstand it. So get rid of it as quickly as you can. Next one, reconfirm your goals. So what were your goals for 2018? Did you have specific health and fitness related goals? If you did you achieve them? If you didn't, why? And then reset them for 2019, starting now. Don't feel you have to wait until the new year and do your New Year's resolution. Start now. We're 2 days after Christmas. There's no reason why you can't start now and get your goals set. Reconfirm them, have them in your face, write them down in your diary, put them on the fridge, put them on the mirror in the bathroom so you see them every day. This is a constant reminder of what you want to achieve for the next 3, 6, 12 months, so that this time next year, you're not looking back and going, damn, I wasted this time not doing what I should have done. So put those plans into place, have those goals in your face. And I didn't mean to make that a rhyme either. Water. Water is so important. If you've eaten a lot of processed food, chocolate, cake, obviously a fair bit of alcohol as well, it can sit in your system for a while. So water provides that flushing mechanism to get it out of your body quicker. So if you've struggled to drink water up to this point, try and introduce more water into your daily intake, into your daily diet. If you are a water drinker, try and increase your uptake, because you might have dropped down your intake if you've been having a few beers or a couple of glasses of wine, or when you eat heavily processed food, it tends to make you bloat as well, so you feel full, so you're not inclined to drink as much water as you normally would. So be sure to increase your intake in water, particularly while it's hot as well. Helps with hydration purposes, but also flushing the system out. Next one, don't go from 0 to 100. If you are coming into the new year thinking, right, I'm gonna start on a very strict diet, I'm gonna train 5 days a week, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, chances are you're setting yourself up for failure. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news in that regard, but going from 0 to 100 really doesn't work for a lot of people. Some people can do it. Some people are very regimental, they're very military minded, and they can just go, right, this is me and that's it. Whereas the general population can't. So start with smaller goals. Start with something is better than nothing is a good way to put it. So just set yourself up, so right, I'm going to make it to the gym 3 days this week, I'm going to go for 1 walk, and then build on that. I'm going to eat all my healthy meals Monday to Friday, and then Saturday I'm going to enjoy a couple of beers because I'm still on holidays. That's cool, because you're improving, you're making small improvements, and that's the point of that statement. Don't go from 0 to 100. Just slowly work your way up into a routine that's going to be manageable for you, that's going to be consistent, and that's going to be sustainable long term. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to try and crash diet. We don't want to try and fail too quickly. We want to set ourselves up for long-term success, and that's the importance of this. So guys, that's my top 5 tips. Routine, get rid of the temptation, reconfirm your goals, make sure that they're in place and achievable too. Water, plenty of water, and don't go from 0 to 100, make it sustainable long term. That's it from me. I hope you guys did have a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful New Year, and as always, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. See you for now.